Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So basically we're going to do the mermaid tutorial today. So if you guys are looking to be mermaids for Halloween, this is where you gotta be at. You're in the right place. So we're basically just gonna start, I'm gonna zoom through and just basically prime my face with foundation, and I'll show you what highlighter I use as well as blush, and the contour color is what I always use. Alrighty, so we're gonna zoom through. Alrighty, now that's done. Quick overview, I used the L'Oreal True Match color for W4. It's the natural beige in a warm undertone. Basically the undertones go as follows. If you have more of a yellowy undertone, you're probably a warmer color. If you have pinker undertones or even blue undertones, I know it sounds strange, those would be a little cooler. Pinker can also mean natural. So you kind of just got to play with it, like I said in a past video. So on to the highlighter. I think we're going to use a Milk makeup stick. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys. It's purple. So let me just put a little on my finger. Super iridescent, which is perfect for this look. So we're basically going to go all along the highlight area of my face. It's technically called the holographic stick. So we're just gonna drag this all along my normal highlight area. Yes, it's purple. Yes, this is on purpose. So we're doing that same triangle over here and all along the top of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, chin, and up here on the top of my forehead in that triangle shape as well. And now I'm going to just blend that in a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm nice and purple, I'm nice and shiny. So, on to the next. We're going to do my contour. I told you, I'm the queen of the nose itch, I'm sorry. But yes, so we're going to do the contour again, that ColourPop bronzer color. Can even give you the name, Afternoon Delight. So, following right underneath your cheekbone, and buff that in. Doing alongside the nose, alongside the forehead to create dimension to your face. We go just underneath your chin line. This gives you a little bit of a defined jaw, which is always nice. Alrighty, let me just fix my hair a little bit. These dang baby hairs feel like being all over the place. Okay, so for this look, I'm gonna use something pinker than I normally do. This is again the Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio. We're gonna use Isla down here. That is a pinker color, and we're gonna do that because I'm using a lot of pinks today. We're gonna use a lot of purples, blues, and this is all about being colorful. So we're just going to put that on the balls of my cheeks. A little on the chin, tiny bit on the nose, and a tiny bit in the forehead. So now I'm nice and rosy. Alrighty, so the fun part is making me look like a mermaid. So the best way to do this is to buy a set of fishnet pantyhose. You're gonna see some weird stuff going on here, so judge me if you'd like. My easiest way of doing this is either putting it all along your face if you need the help, if you don't have the help of somebody else. Otherwise, you could just use one hand and stretch it like so. The bigger you stretch it, the bigger the scales. Big scales, little scales, tiny scales, totally up to you. So, obviously don't use a set of pantyhose that you want to wear. Or use the very, very top where nobody's going to see. Because, girl, recycling. Whatever. So, I'm going to stretch it along the corner area of my face. Yes, this is going to be hard for you guys to see. Alright, 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 alright. Like so. Let me see if I can tuck this around my ear maybe. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Sort of. Nope, not gonna happen like that. Alright. New idea. We just hold this on like so. If anything, wrap this end around your head. I have a ponytail on, which is actually gonna help. So, literally like so. Is this a good look? Should I just go like this? All right. Yes, it's weird, I know. But it's Halloween. You gotta do what you need. So, we're basically going to go in with a blue. So this is a butter palette. Cute, I know. It's the Butter London. And I'm holding it with my shoulder, so judge me if you'd like. It's the Natural Goddess palette. So we're gonna go in with this blue all the way on the end, right there. It's called Femme Fetale. And we're just gonna do a little bit. So basically we want these scales to ombre into different colors. So, start as close to the hairline as possible, honestly, because it'll look a little unnatural if you don't. And we're going to start in there. This blue is a very nice like teal color, so it's perfect for this kind of look. You want to make sure that your pantyhose are staying as stable as possible, because if they move, you'll mess up the look of the scales. Alrighty, next, I think we're gonna go in with a purple. This purple is from the Christmas in New York palette by TwoFaced. It actually smells amazing. It smells like vanilla. Oh, I gotta hold it with my shoulder again. All right, so we're going in again with the purple down there. So this purple is called the Violet Cassis. I think that's how you say it, we'll find out. So going almost into the blue slightly, we're just gonna drag that down. And you wanna really get a lot on your brush. You want that to be as vibrant as possible. So, let's do it. You can go a little bit into the blue just to make it blend well. And kind of fade out. Alrighty, lastly, I'm going to use this Violet Voss Essentials palette, and we're going to use the pink right there on the end. So, dipping my brush in here, nice pink color. We're going to use that as my final color down the end. This one is very, very light, so you'll want to really use a lot on your brush to get it to show up the way you want. And it's gonna look a little rainbowish, honestly. We're going to do this on another area of my face as well, and it'll look more cohesive, but when I take this off, you'll get what I was kind of going for here. Now my best advice is to kind of go down and follow your cheekbone a little. This is not a bright color to use on my cheekbone, so I might regret this a little bit, but you know, you live and you learn. I say that a lot in my videos because I mean it. Okay, so lastly, I have this awesome Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. We're gonna open this, and it has the perfect colors. All of these look very light, I know, but they're in green, pink, purple, and blue. These are gonna create awesome holographic looks on top of the colors you already have. So we're gonna use the blue sapphire, and yes, it looks white. I'm gonna put that a little bit lightly over the blue that I have, because this is gonna create that crazy holographic look that looks awesome. Then we're going to go into the ultraviolet and put that over the purple a little bit. This won't change the hue of your purple too much, it'll just give that ultraviolet holographic look. Then we're going to go in with the pink opal and do that over the pink a little bit. And this is where it'll look good, down here near your cheekbone. And I'm actually going to fill in the areas that I don't have makeup with that to get a sort of holographic look that doesn't have color underneath it necessarily, which I think will look really, really natural if mermaids existed. And I mean, if you believe they do, then fine, we're going for a natural mermaid look. And now to remove. So you see I have some pretty sick scales. That's one side. We're going to do this bottom side down here as well. You can tell my pantyhose are done in that area. They're pretty, I guess, but they're done. That's not really gonna come off, sorry. So if I move around in the light, you can see the holographic look. You can see the color. All of it is there, it looks sick. So now for the bottom part. This will probably be interesting. I'm basically going to do the same thing, same 4 colors. I might add a little orange towards the end, closer to my mouth. I am gonna zoom through this though, because I'm probably gonna have to put this in my mouth. And I can't talk to you that way, so just to hold it. Alrighty, so I created my jawline with that, which looks pretty sick, to be honest with you. We have the shiny scales going down here as well. So basically, that's what I would leave it at. In terms of any other colors you could do, I think the best mermaid looks are blues, purples, pinks. You could use some of the oranges that I used in the bottom. It's really up to you guys. So basically, the eyeshadow aspect is going to be just as colorful. I actually have a really awesome product that I'm going to show you guys, and it is called the Lustre. Look at that. Sorry. Lustre Cream Eyeshadow. It's from Tarte. So I'm going to show it to you on the brush. It's sick. That's what we're going to do on our eyelids. So basically what I'm gonna first do is go in with a little bit of, let's see. We'll do pink because that's what it's ending closest. The ending color is closest to my eye is pink. So we're gonna go in with that. We're gonna use the same Naked brush. I love this brush. We're going to use the pink from the Essentials palette right there on the end and sweep that all across the eyelid. All right, so now that that's pink, it's a very light pink, so what we're gonna do is we're going to fill in the crease line with probably, I wanna make it as colorful as possible. So you know what, we're gonna go back into the Femme Fetale on the Butter London palette, and we're going to fill in my crease with that color. Because why not? Let's make it as colorful as possible. Buff that color all the way into your crease. Maybe darken up those corners a little bit just to make it really blue on the ends. Blue like the ocean, my friends. Mermaids. I'm just going with the overall theme. So we're going in the crease with that color. And so far, that's a look. We're gonna make it a little darker again on that corner. And pull it up a tiny bit. I'm gonna go in with my shading brush. This is a Moda Pro brush, again, number 466. And this will help us shade that color out a bit. All right, so as of now, that's the look. So, this is not the last thing I'm going to do. The last thing to my eyelids I'm going to do is apply this awesome new product that I'm going to show you. So, this is a lot. Try to get some of that off the brush because you can always add more as you go. So I'm saying like that much. And you want to dab this on. So we're going to dab this in all of that pink area. Calculated dabs because you want to create a clear line on top of your eyelid. All the way towards the blue. Just get in the corner here. And add some more. All right, you can already see how different that shine is compared to the other side. This stuff is awesome. I love it. I use it all the time, to be honest with you. I think it's sick. And now to the other side, so I'll zoom through that. this does take a few minutes to dry. I'm gonna warn you that. Just basically do as I do. If you want to take a blow dryer on cool to your eyelids, eyes, whatever, that'll work too. Just kind of let it set a little bit. But you get the idea. So we've got our scales on this end, we've got our scales on the top. So far, you're looking pretty nifty. All right, so we're gonna go back in and kind of give myself a little more color on the top. So maybe this is where we'll bring in the terracotta color, which is this awesome orange color. And we'll kind of just pat this along the very top. I don't often suggest doing an outer color in this way. I would have said do it before you do the blue, but I want it to stand alone and not blend with that blue too much. So we're gonna do it this way. And you're just basically tracing the top of that blue line and dabbing that in. All right, so now we have a lot of colors going on here, but that's the point. I think that going with those ocean colors, the coral colors, everything that has to do with the ocean just makes you more of a mermaid. And honestly, it's Halloween, you can do whatever you want. So we're gonna go in with cream, this super shiny light color up here, and just fill in under your eyebrow, just to create a little differentiation between the makeup and your eyebrow. Alrighty, wondrous. Now with my angle brush, since I want this to be a little lighter, I'm gonna go back into this Christmas in New York TwoFaced palette, and we are going to use this almond mocha color. I'm just going to add that to a slanted brush and do what I showed you guys yesterday if you watched my witch tutorial. Basically follow the bottom of your eyebrow. Create the shape you want and then brush upward. To the side. Not digging that that went a little lower, so I'm gonna go in with a detail brush with Moda Pro, go back into my cream, and kind of try to fix right in here. That's a little better. Alrighty, so on to the next eyebrow. I'll zoom through that, and then we are almost done. So then I'm going to go in with the detail brush, Moda Pro, and we're going to follow along my eyebrow line with the coconut, which is this light color up here. And we're just going to further define my eyebrows by creating some highlight right above the eyebrow. That really helps just make your eyebrows stand out. It makes the shape a little more defined. Makes your lines clear, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna sneak a little bit in there. All right, perfect. Awesome. So now that my eyebrows, my eyes, and all of that are done, we are going to do a little lip. And dare I say this almost be over. I did buy some lashes, so you'll see me put those on super fast. I don't want you to have to sit through watching me actually put them on, like in real-time mode, because that is gonna take a while. So I got a nice pink. Unfortunately, I do have to say, this color is discontinued. I'm pissed about it. It's Rimmel London. It's from the Cake collection. You can see I barely have any left because I use it all the time. It was number 103. It's Lasting Finish by Kate Lipstick. And it's awesome. It feels really nice and velvety on your lips. I can't find it. I've tried to find it and they don't sell it anymore. So I'm pissed. But, you know, we win some, we lose some. Win some, lose some, you know? All right. Perfect. I wanted a nice pink, which I believe I have. Then we will go in and use this Buxom lip gloss. Very shimmery, very shiny, and we're gonna go over all of that with this lip gloss because we want glossy, we want shiny, we want all the gloss and shine that we can get. The interesting thing about this gloss is it's kind of minty. It's interesting. If you like mint, then you'll like it. I'm not a huge fan of mint, so it's a little weird. But sacrifices for beauty, my friends, sacrifices for beauty. So in terms of putting lashes on, I always curl and mascara my lashes first. I try to get them as volumized as possible because I know that once I put these bad boys on, I want them to match. The worst thing in the world is when you're looking from the side and you have the fake lashes here and your real lashes here. You will be able to tell. It is annoying. If you can't get it perfect, keep trying. If anything, once you have the eyelashes on, the fake ones, go back with your eyelash curler and just try to get them even. It's annoying, I know. But here, we're gonna zoom through this too, because y'all don't need to see me do all this. So this is before lashes. We'll do a little bit on the bottom, just because why not? Then try to put these suckers on. First step, always hold these to your eyes and try to trim them if you need to. Which surprisingly, I don't need to. There we go. All right. Alrighty, so lastly, these are done. Just going to cover both my eyelashes and this with a little mascara because I want to unify them. This is a better way of getting them to kind of all look unison. You saw that I curled both together as well. Alrighty. So basically there you have it. That is the mermaid look. we're all set. If anything, you can let your hair down. We can do some beach curls, some beach waves. That's definitely what I would go for. Maybe if you did it all to one side or most to one side, you could do a small braid or a clip. I suggest getting a clip and then a small shell and gluing the shell to the clip. That would look super cute. Do I have a clip on me? Maybe. Let's see. I'm at my mom's house, so I have less stuff. But I do not. All right, well, we can hold my hair up like this for now. This is what it would look like. It's cute. It's nice and whimsical. It's pink. It's peachy. Those awesome scales are looking sick. So this is what you're looking for, basically. It really is all about the scales. Otherwise, you just want something whimsical, something glittery, something shiny. Pink, glossy, all that. So that's the look of the day, the mermaid look. Come back next week because we will have another 2 or 3, probably 3 more looks. Some of them creepy, some of them whimsical like this one. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, then feel free to vote on any of my polls. And maybe you could be part of choosing which tutorial I do next. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.